Hello, welcome to 365 Days of the Manifestor, day 39. It's not technically 39, but I'm continuing on this. It's my day 39 of my videos. So we're just going to go with that because I've had some life challenges, like my phone. My phone has stopped being able to record videos. So we're just having some challenges. So now I'm using my husband's phone. And I'm sneaking away to my closet at night so that I don't disrupt people. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about inspiration for manifestors and how it is to be in the flow of things. And having a conversation today with a fellow manifestor, and the conversation was like geared towards how many projects and how many ideas that we tend to want to pursue at one time. And it's just not realistic for us to do everything at one time. And so the way I like to approach things, because if you're a manifestor, you're constantly having ideas come to you because you're supposed to be an initiator. You're the creator type. And you are constantly having new ideas and new project ideas that you want to pursue before you've finished other ones. Okay, this is like a telltale sign that you have manifestor type in your DNA. So, what I like is I listen to Abraham Hicks a lot lately just to ground myself and reprogram my thinking. And one of the most beautiful things I think that I've come away from understanding more of the flow of energy and law of attraction and how it applies to manifestors is, and everybody really, but manifestor in particular, is dealing with your flow and not getting ahead of yourself. Because when you have all of these different projects that you're trying to work on, it can be really tricky to figure out which one to do first and like when and how to go about selecting the one that is the most important or the most relevant for you in that time, because they all seem so awesome. They all seem so relevant. But what Abraham would say is just to stay in the moment, to stay present, that your higher self already knows what is most important, what is most pressing, and what is most of most value to you. And so if you just stay present, and then you throw in some human design terms here, and you start listening to your authority, whatever that might be, you'll start to be guided and make those decisions based on your pattern and what's right for you truly. So for me, it's that splenic authority in that moment, deep intuitive knowing, that whispering voice that says one thing or another. And so for those of you with those emotional authority, there's several manifestors out there with emotional authority. It's putting it through that emotional process of, does this generate peace? That signature that manifestors are supposed to have. Is this generating a peaceful feeling for me, or am I anxious? If it creates anxiety, anxiousness, it probably is not the right thing for you to tackle just yet. So find that project that brings you that feeling of peacefulness, and you're off to the races, and that's the one for you right now. And when it stops being a good feeling, you know that it's time to stop that project. It's really that simple, and the world tries to complicate it with shoulds and ought tos. But if you can strip all of that away and just go with that feeling tone and what you're feeling led to do, I trust it every time, and just do an experiment, as he calls it, as the raw calls it. Man, I'm having a hard time with those words. As the raw calls it, you do an experiment with your human design, and you'll be amazed at how it all comes out, and what you'll be guided to, and what projects get the support that you're looking for, that you may not even know that you had, and what other ideas that you have that you talk about, and generators pick them up and run with them without you having to lift a finger. All you have to do is share, to do that whole manifestor bit of informing. I know, that's the fun one for us. We have to start informing more. So that's my words for the day. That's something I've been really thinking on and practicing a lot in my own life with my own experiment. So I'd be interested to know how that's going with you. I'd love to hear some feedback. So signing off from my closet, I'll talk to you again real soon.